This is a video chart presentation of Western Potash Corp. Brought to you by allpennystocks.com. Western Potash trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange under the ticker WPX. See, this just had a great climb throughout the course of the year, around 42 cents all the way up to $1.80. On a bit of a slide, but right now in a position where we might be trying to make a higher low. We want to look and see if this is going to put together itself an uptrend again and break through some trend lines. See by looking at the MACD and the PPO, this is trying to make itself a new higher low. It's certainly reset itself coming off of these highs. Histogram trending right around zero now. It's kind of a make or break point for this chart. You want to see this 12 EMA, this orange line, break back up through the 26 and make the turn, make the rotation start channeling upward. Thing to note is this ADX is starting to approach that 10 area. And for the most part, if it hits 10, you start to open your eyes just to make a sharper move one direction or the other. So we'll be watching that, registering a 14.38 right now. Something to pay attention to and see if it bounces off a 10. MFIs look like they're trying to get themselves together a little bit of an uptrend. You can see the 14 moving through here, 21 kind of holding this same level right around 40, and the 7 just now starting to hook and head back upward. MFIs have a pretty good look to them for a chance of a reversal. The accumulation distribution's definitely got itself a kind of a wedge. You can see overall still trying to make uptrends, but last time through it made a lower high. So you can pay attention for this to try and make a move back through this level, show buying pressures coming back into this play. And ultimately, you want to see it take out this high and continue this upward channel in the long term that it has going on. Shaking money flow showing that some buying pressure is definitely coming back into this stock. That has a nice look. CCI also trending uphill. Still relatively neutral, holding around zero, but trying to put together an uptrend, something to pay attention to. Fullstone, that doesn't have a very good look to it. Coming down pretty sharply, breaking back through the south side of 50, which look for in something like that is just somewhere through there. Just want to see it make a higher low, make the rotation and break back up through 50 to show some positive momentum coming back into the play. In tricks, you can see it kind of gave a little bit of a head fake, looked like it was going to break back up through that signal line. It's just trending in a flat line position right now. It needs to make itself a little bit sharper of a turn, break back through that signal line. You get everything trending back towards zero. RSIs have a pretty nice look. You can see the 7s making higher lows. 14 and 21 kind of channeling sideways, but even if we pull this 14 through there, you can see slightly higher lows, trying to put itself together an upward trend. This chart is definitely, when you look at these indicators, it's definitely saying a little bit more about this is make or break time for this chart. See that channel right through there and kind of right through there. A little bit of buying pressure yesterday. See, closed up just under 1%, 200,000 shares traded. Volume's trickling off. Everything is showing this chart's indecisive, so it has to go on radar, try and make a push north. You can see his long-term indicators, the 50 and the 200-day, still in nice upward trends. A move back over top of that 50-day. This chart takes on a very bullish look. The indicators will snap into place, start trending back towards zero, and this moment of indecision will be decided with some bullishness. If it breaks the other way, of course, it's decided with some bearishness. The chart could get kind of ugly, look for possibly a bounce off this 200-day. There's a pretty nice support level established right here around this $1.20. See, it was a resistance level, fought, and all of a sudden broke through it on increased volume. On the retrace, briefly broke below it, but pulled right back up and is holding it again as support. So that level is going to be kind of critical to hold. If it doesn't, it could be looking more back down towards this area, 92 cents. 200 days, of course, dynamic. It's trending uphill. Might intersect somewhere around 95 cents. So I'd say it's pretty important for that $1.20 marker to hold. On the upside, I'd want to see it break that trend line first and foremost. And it's going to meet some resistance right there around $1.42. You can see it was a resistance area. It was a support area. Resistance again right through here. If this can make a break to the north side, look for that spot to be a pretty good source of resistance. If it can make it through that, there'll be some more around $1.52, but I think that this area is more stout. If it blow through that, it'll take out the $1.52. Then look for it to become tough resistance again up here around $1.70 where it couldn't pop through earlier on this year. But I think charts like this WPX chart is very interesting to watch because it's at a point that's going to have to make a decision and try and make a sharper move one direction or the other. So I'll be keeping an eye on this over the next week or so, see if it's going to hold this new higher low, and then see if it's going to try and uptrend and make a new higher high. As always, annotated video chart is merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. I strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence, consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thanks for watching and trade smart.